sleep. I was like, let's get this game going.
I saw in the locker room before he was really excited, but he wasn't in any way nervous, which you don't expect that from a freshman.
You know, Boeheim, at that point in time, it was, you know, national championship. He'd been there before in Indiana when Q Smart hit that shot. He was pacing around, and like, he just wasn't himself. And I went up to him, I was like, Coach, don't worry, we got this. We're going to get this done.
Carmelo had told me before the game not to worry. That, you know, he had it. We had it. He said, we've got it, Coach.
Outside three. Pace for the two. McNamara. Three again. He has unbelievable range and unbelievable confidence for a freshman.
He came to me before the game and was like, I feel it tonight. That's all he said was, I feel it tonight. And he hit the first one from deep. Then he hit another one from deep. And he looked at me and was like, I told you.
Then they went zone. And when they went zone, my eyes lit up because I know I could stretch the defense.
He is unconscious tonight. McNamara with his 6th three-pointer. Look at this shot. Oh, my goodness.
When he crossed and he shot from half court. So I'm like, what are you shooting that for? That's too far.
That was the feel-good shot. That was the, I made a few.
And Boeheim used to always like, Jerry, don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. You know, in the Boeheim's voice. And then when he make it, he'd be like, yeah, good job, Jerry.
A three can tie it. Heinrich with 4 seconds. Gives it up corner. Lee shot blocked. They have less than a second to go. It's not how tall, it's how long. And Warwick got a piece of that. Goes outside. Heinrich gets it. Heinrich puts up the shot. It's too long. And Syracuse is your national champion.
It's the only time in my life that I ran aimlessly. I didn't know where I was going. It was just pure elation. And I remember Melo being on the bottom of that pile, and it wasn't him celebrating, it was him in agonizing pain because so many guys were on top of him.
I remember saying it before the game. I said, if we win, like, I do not want to be on the bottom of the pile. I remember saying it. We all laughing, and it just so happened I'm on the bottom of the pile. But like that moment, I can see why Jerry was always chasing that, because that's a feeling that it don't come around often.
Coach was so close a few times, and there were so many great players that was as rewarding as anything was to win it for Coach.
When you're not ranked preseason and you can get to the Final Four, would have been a heck of a year. But to win it, to see them celebrate was great.
We never believed that we had a shot. So for us to come in as freshmen to winning it all, like, that meant a lot. I think that made that year a little bit more special.
And a guard, a junior from Bronx, New York, number 15, Kemba Walker.
Being from the Bronx is a pretty tough area. It's helped shape me to be a pretty tough guy on the court as well.
But Kemba was a velvet sword. By that I mean he cut you, you just didn't feel it. He didn't trash talk. He just played.
I'm not sure he's tall enough to ride the rides when he goes to Disneyland, and he's the real thing. That kid had a heart bigger than anybody I can remember.
Growing up playing in the park where they used to always kick me off the court because I was small, people always said, oh, he can't do this, can't do that, can't do this, can't do that. And I'm just like, why can't I?